Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, cottagers. Welcome in, welcome in. I hope everyone is doing well today. I hope everyone's week is off to a good start. Let's see. Let me see if Harvestella will pick up on my capture. There it goes. So we are in chapter 8 of Harvestella. We got through chapter 7 last time, and we are making our way through the orbital cradle. We're trying to catch up with Aria and Geist. Hey, just here to wish you a nice stream. Hello, Sunny. Thanks for stopping in. I hope your Tuesday is going well. I'll keep avoiding spoilers. Yes, avoid spoilers at all costs. We are definitely in a spoilery zone. But I will catch up with you after stream. Hopefully you'll be able to stop in one of the other ones too. Let's see. So we're in like the tail end of Harvestella, I believe. I believe we've got the rest of chapter 8, chapter 9, and then I think there's an epilogue that we can play through. So we're making our way. I don't know how long chapter 9 is gonna be. So all my exams and stuff pass for now. So at least I can breathe and focus on what really matters. Mahjong. Nice. Perfect. Love to hear it. All right, let's get started. I don't remember where we were. Okay, so we had just 8:30 a.m. We had just gotten in here. Our food is, we have some food. It is sufficient. Okay. And then let me make sure we'd used all of our points to get our gun up. Okay. So let's keep going forth in here. Okay. Uh-oh. I don't know where my party members are. Hold on. Where are my party members? Where did they go? Party? Why did it took all my party members off? Why did it do that? Scared. Spook, that was so scary. I was like, oh my god, why though? Okay. So we took a little bit extra damage than we needed to, because I didn't realize that somehow our party members got removed from last time. It might have been a story thing that I just didn't notice. Kind of sounds like me at points. Just like not even paying attention. Let's run past and not upset this dude. Let's not make him mad. Let's not make him mad. Let's take out this dude first. Let's not get hit by his fire, even though Shrika got absolutely just Shrika, girl. It's a frontal cone. You gotta dodge those ones, girl. You are a caster. You cannot stand in those. I will say it is a little weird to me. It's generous, but it is still kind of weird to me that the packs don't seem to. I don't know. They don't proc to get they don't get aggroed at the same time. It seems, which is definitely strange. I would say. In comparison to most of the ways that these things work. God, these dudes are so strong. They just hit so hard. And I guess we hit kind of hard too, but still, oof. But yeah, I kind of appreciate that mobs that are together do not automatically kind of group up and go after you, but it is a little odd. Oh, do I have to go past this dude on this side? What is the best way to do this? It is, I think. If I don't hit this man, I don't think he'll come for me, weirdly enough. I don't know if they're gonna wake up at some other timeline. Maybe he's asleep. Maybe he's sleeping. Okay. What was also this? Search. A cool breeze blows through a small opening in the wall. It's probably coming from some device used to regulate the temperature of the orbital cradle. Standing in front of it could be relaxing. Take a break in the cool breeze? Yes. You take it easy, relaxing in the refreshing breeze, but then the temperature suddenly begins to drop. You can't get out in time, and an extreme cold washes over you. Your health decreased. A monster jumps out from within the cold air of the machine. It seems this creature may have been the culprit behind the sudden chill. The monster comes straight for you. Oh god. Excuse me, frost elemental. Brutal. Okay, well, we gotta eat our food. Earlier than I wanted to, I thought that was gonna be a rest point. I was not prepared to get bodied by that. Also, Tofu, thank you for the cat mode. I will turn that on in a sec. I will turn it on once we finish this pack. But how are you? I hope that your Tuesday's going well. Hope things are good by you. Okay, let me get cat mode. I think, is this what I used for cat mode? Let me see if the toggle works. Was it down? There we go. Down. It was down instead of up. It was down instead of up. I'm good. How are you? I'm doing well. Just trying to get through this done. I'm honestly just like jumping from save point to save point. Yeah. That is my plan. Yeah. Just make it just far enough. Okay. How do these work? Yeah. These are the ones you can jump over, yeah. Okay. I think. Okay, nice. We are faster than I thought, yeah. So cute. Ah, thank you, yeah. Thank you. I was inspired by our little cat mode that we had during the farmathon, yeah. So I was like, you know what? We can bring it back, yeah. We can do it. Okay, what is this room? This is just a room by itself. Let's quick take out this frost elemental. Oh, the elementals are so strong. They hit so hard. I feel like I should probably be using actual abilities for them, but I've been skimping, but I'm being punished for skimping, yeah. Okay, I don't... Where are we, yeah? Okay, so we didn't unlock the door on the other side. Came all the way through B, yeah. Faster, smarter, stronger, yeah. Exactly. Exactly, yeah. Okay, so... I hate these teleport maps, yeah. They're so... They're purposefully very difficult to parse where you should go. It's not easy for you to just, skip things, yeah. They know me too well, yeah. What is this person? Oh god. Oh god. That dude hit me so hard, yeah. Oh my goodness. Oh, how are you not dead, Nya? How are you not dead, Nya? Okay. There, Nya. My friends need to step out of the range of these things, Nya. I gotta say. They need to They need to make room, yeah. Oh. Uh-oh. Wait in between these, yeah. Don't you dare, yeah. So rude. So rude, yeah. Also, I also have a gun, but mine doesn't work that long range, yeah. Mine doesn't have that range, yeah. That's busted, yeah. Okay. Also, support type first, yeah. Support type, healer first, yeah. Please. Please, team. That's rigged, I know, nya. Like, they have such long range, nya. It's way too, I mean, it's not too long, but I'm just grumping about it, nya. Okay, how do these, oh god, oh god. Okay, where does that come from? Run, yeah. Okay. There was nothing else in that room, yeah, otherwise. A little spooky. Ooh. Get out of the... Oh, I stood in that so hard, yeah. I am inting, yeah. I am inting. Let's see. I don't want to lose Shrika. Well, I might have to heal again, but I don't want to, so... Maybe use some juice, yeah? Give her a little bit of a boost. She has a really bad tendency to stand in fire. She's one of those, yeah. What is this, yeah? The stars spread out before you. They're so beautiful, you feel as though you could stare at them forever. Do some stargazing. Yeah, sure, why not? I don't know what time it is, but... You gaze out at the stars, and past events come flooding back to you. Waking up in Lethe, journeying to distant lands, battling monsters and omens alike. 1 hour later. Seems you've been staring at the stars for quite some time, but thanks to that you're feeling pretty well rested. Your health and stamina have been replenished. It is pretty though. This is above our planet, I think? I think it's our planet, and not Earth. Also, really quick, do I want to? I don't think I want to repair that door, yeah. Also that button, we do not have access to unlock that other door, yeah. What is rigged about our bullets, though, is that they do penetrate. Like, they hit multiple people. It'll hit the first person and then the second person, yeah. But to be fair, that also is true of our enemies, as far as I've seen. It doesn't seem to be that you can't meet shield for your friends. Okay, we need to go after the elementals first. Because elementals actually hit shockingly hard, yeah. They're like, maybe one of my most feared enemies, yeah. Because they just, I don't know, they hit so hard. Oh, that almost hit me, yeah. Danger, danger. Okay. Is there anything else in this room? Hold on. Is there a door behind him? There is a door behind him, yeah, but I don't think I'm going to go after that door. Oof. I do not like these dudes. Did I get hit by that? Oh, I didn't. I guess we weren't in range of it yet. Guys, get out of it! Get out of it! Oh my goodness, yeah. They cut it close every time. Guys, get out of it! Get out of it! Shrika! Oh my goodness. A seal is luckily a tank, so it's a little okay if he takes the hit. But it's not great if Shrika takes the hit, yeah. She's our little caster. We need our little caster to be cognizant of her castership and careful. She's definitely wearing light armor. Okay. This place is a maze. Let's see. Then we need to go to F. It's also getting late, yeah. I don't know if these lines are gonna come this far, yeah. Don't think so, luckily. Easy to traverse. Okay. Okay, yeah. Oh, okay, we can unlock this shortcut, yeah. We need that, we need that. Let's kill this melee friend. Yeah, then the elemental. Okay, okay, okay. And then we need to go up into the next room. We'll try and progress more, but we might have to go home and sleep. Might have to go home and sleep now. Okay, this is at least a shortcut to the save point, which is good. And now, we might as well grab some mind goods. Okay, we're going to G. Okay, this is the next story point. Ahead, yeah. Let's see, let's see. Can we make it? Okay, what's the best way? We need to kill the support though, yeah. And then the elemental, yeah. Finally, the Ajax. Shrika, you can't stand in that cone, girl, yeah. You can't stand in that cone, girl, yeah. Oh, my friends are dying, yeah. Okay, we'll go to the next story point, yeah. If possible. Oh, Dianthus. I thought you had disappeared from the collective. What are you doing here? We're here to stop you. I think you'll find I'm here to stop you. The Harbinger has instructed me to exterminate those able friends of yours. Aria said that? Yes. The Harbinger Aria has full control. Now, Dianthus, how can you justify yourself? I know we artificial intelligence cannot function unless we constantly evaluate how correct we are. But here's what I think, Callistephus. Correctness is not God. I do not obey such things. This is my own will. You sound just like the old Geist. No wonder. You're related models from the same lot. In any case, that is unimportant. You're defective, the both of you. That's why you're deluded, thinking you're human. Well, if you love humans that much, then I will erase you, and your faulty personality along with them. Oh god. Okay, I need to eat really fast so that my friends don't die. Also, Zeppelin, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in, my Cinesib. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing well. Okay, this seems to be a singular drop point, which is not bad. We had another one that was like multiple drops, which was a real pain because I had to just keep running and like not drop it on my party, but the singular drop is not the worst thing. So long as my friends don't run into it. Heck yeah, Cinesib. Yes, yes, yes! Hope that your week is going well so far. We're just playing some late game Harvestella. I will say I don't know how to animation cancel on some of this stuff, so I probably need to figure that out, because that would probably be handy. That would probably help me out, so I don't stand in some things sometimes, but you know. Alright, let's see how we did. I hope you've been well and stream has been good too. Thank you, thank you. You beat me to it. Thanks for wishing me a good day. Of course, of course. Unbelievable. You must have noticed it too. Their substandard abilities. With the monolite? I was opposed to that from the beginning. How could we hand it over to the Ables when we hadn't finished analyzing it ourselves? But that's exactly what opens up more possibilities. When the humans of the past realized the limits of their intellect, they trusted their will and intuition. And in doing so, they were able to make dreams into a reality. And now you're saying it's our turn to do that? I don't know, Dianthus. I don't know. What is this noise in my logic circuitry? I don't know either. But I think that might be the only organ that we have to change reality with. I believe in it when it whispers to me. Believe. You are such a human. Go on ahead. The Harbinger is over there. Are you sure? I hate to say it, but I must be defective like those two. Go on, quickly. This makes me a traitor. The cleaner goes around collecting traitors. It will come for me soon. Don't give up, Callistephus. If you cut your connection to the collective. I can't, Dianthus. If I do that, I won't be myself anymore. We're not all programmed with such a firm sense of self as you. But I said hurry up. I'm sorry, Callistephus. Rip Callistephus. That's pretty sad. Maybe playing human is not all that bad. This game seems pretty neat. What's it about? It's very complicated. And we're also in the late game. Come here, Pickles. You wanna come here? Nice job. Nice job. Also, I think it's been we are over our cat girl time limit, so I'll turn that off. So basically we woke up in this, like right outside of this town at the very beginning of the game. We have amnesia, so we don't know where we're from. We also don't really know our name, I don't think. And the townspeople like took us in and gave us there was like an abandoned farm, essentially. They called it a shed, but it's like a very nice house that was on the edge of this main town. And it's basically, things are fairly normal, except a bunch of these towns have these like giant crystal structures outside of them, which the crystal structures they have like magic imbued in them in some way, and it seems to make the environment around them one season perpetually. So there's like one that makes it perpetual spring, one makes it perpetual autumn, one makes it perpetual winter, so on and so forth. And so we actually live just outside of the range of one of them, so we seem to experience normal seasonal shifts on our like farm property. But in between each season, there is a single day where the crystals emit like crystal dust, and the crystal dust is poisonous. I believe it creates if you breathe it in, it gives you an illness kind of I'm assuming it's fairly similar to tuberculosis, actually. So it's like a wasting disease. So it doesn't kill you right away, but it gets like progressively worse and worse and worse until you eventually have like organ failure and die. So everyone like hides in their houses for one day in between each season. So the game is kind of about unraveling the mystery of like who we are, how that's happening. At the very beginning of the game too, you find a girl who like crash lands in like a spaceship, and you're trying to figure out like where she's from, who she is. Like, she knows who she is, but she's very displaced. She doesn't know if she's displaced in time or space or like what the deal is. So it's kind of unraveling all of those mysteries. We are quite late in the game though, so if you ever plan on playing Harvestella, I kind of suggest not watching because it will be big spoilers. Also, Q, welcome in. Why is human architecture confusing? Because it's not food with good texture. I admit, weak pun. Took me 1 hour and 40 minutes to walk home. If only we had the teleportation feature in this game for real. I would love to teleport like in this game. It doesn't seem to have any drawbacks, to be honest. It seems nice. It seems nice. Okay, we are all out of food, so that's a little spooky. I mean, I have juice, but juice is doesn't really count as food, I would say. Okay, this is a new save point, though. You've activated Imperio Modus Monolite. Okay. We should go back to our house, because we are gonna pass out. And that's lame, because the doctor charges us money to pass out at our own house. Yeah, so you're both trying to figure out who you are and who they are. Yeah, so like the girl that crash landed, Aria, she knows who she is, but she doesn't understand how she got there. Like, she has no memory of when she like was last awake. There's definitely memories missing that she has. So it's not just that she like passed out or something and she showed up here, I believe. There is some sort of like memory gap, so she doesn't really understand how she was like in the spaceship. She doesn't remember like being in there or any of that stuff. And then we just don't even know who we are. We're just lost. We just don't know what's going on at any given time. It seems like we're just like, question mark? Food sounds like a very good idea. Yes, get yourself some food for sure. Let me see if we have anything that we can cook. Let's make some stir fry. 100% for certain she did not get drunk and took an Uber. She did not do that. Yeah, Aria was not getting drunk and taking an Uber. Low-key, I should too. Yes, get some food in you. Definitely do that. I don't want to use my last pumpkin. Tragic. I really messed up with growing things this season, I will say. I'm trying to think if there's anything easy that I just don't quite have enough, because I have 12k right now. So, let's see. Can I make anything? Do I have a lot of anything in particular? Or what would be easy to get is the real question. The pepper might be okay. I don't remember how fast the pepper mill works. Okay, let me look at this. Oh yeah, I do have these. I could take these with me. They're kind of lame though. They're not the best food. They're not the best food. These are both kind of weak foods, so I kind of would like some more. What do I want to do? I have a normal flour mill. How much wheat do I have? Let me take some of this, because I do have some wheat. And then let's do... Where's my pepper? No, that's honey flower. This is... Don't know how many this needs to go in the spot in my machines. So this is our farm. This is where we live. Mayonnaise maker, flour mill. Oh, I need 10? Oh, that's so brutal. That is so brutal. I forget how much flour I get out of this though, so it like might be okay. I don't feel like I'm stealing from my animals by doing this, but and then jam maker, smoker, dessert, fermenting, spice maker. Throw that in there. See how this goes. What else? What else? I think all of our friends were good. Have to not pass out though. Quick, quick, quick. Run into my house. Drop off my rainbow beans. Let me see. Is there anything else that I could fairly easily get or make? Could make Lethe breakfast. Lethe breakfast is also not that good though, food-wise. I'm just worried that we're gonna get to like a point where we need a lot of stuff. A lot of food. Because it's I feel like at the end, right? Like, wouldn't it make sense to have a battle? I feel like it would. I also don't remember where we get the Eversweets. Those fish. If they're at our house, maybe we do some fishing tomorrow, but we'll see. We'll go with what we have and then see how long it takes us. Oh yeah, Eggs Benny is not too bad. We can make a bunch of Eggs Benedict. That will save us. Eggs Benny always saves you. Alright, let's go to sleep. Day 24. It feels weird because it's supposed to be like, this is the end of the world. They're like, race to the top to stop Aria from making a terrible mistake. And we're over here just being like, let me cook some Eggs Benedict in the morning. Hold on. I got things to do. I've got things that need doing. Alright, let me look. Also, did I have any... Oh, I did have this. I probably need to do this quest. The unicorn quest, because it's gonna take days to kick over. Unicorn and Monoceros learned of their origin at abandoned Eden, and while Unicorn was bewildered at learning his existence was conjured from imagination, Monoceros had made a decision. After returning from abandoned Eden, Raz received a letter from Shrika asking her to put her in contact with Unicorn. Okay, we should do that. Alright, do our little harvest. We gotta go grab spice. Flour. We only got 4 flour though. It's enough for 4 Eggs Benny, but... Okay, these 2 are good for now. Our little cluff owls, they're so fat and round. They really are perfect little burbs. How are you doing? He's got plenty of food. Good, good, good. Good, good, good. Let's quick check our waterside biome. Because our loco nut is ready. There we go. That's all set, and let me just check our cave biome as well. We're not growing anything, but I have been mining over here because it has a kind of rare chance of giving me silver, which I kind of need. Kind of need. Actually, I might need gold at some point, though. Might need gold. Let's go... What do I want to do? Let me go... cook a couple of eggs Benedict. Just so we've got them. Eggs Benny. Prepare food. Let's make 3 of them. Eggs Benedict. Perfect. Eggs Benny saved me early on. I will say it was like my prime food. That and like the cucumber mince sandwiches or whatever. Those are pretty top tier as well. Okay, let's go to Leafy really fast. I want to see if we can upgrade ourselves or any of our friends' gear. I don't remember if we could do Shrika's or not. I think we might have needed more silver. Let's see. Gotta go over here. Hello, ma'am. Yeah, Dogma. Yeah, she needs 1 more silver, which is a shame. But we can upgrade our own stuff, which is nice. Do I need to pay for anything? I don't think so. Okay, that's a bunch of stuff that I haven't even encountered that yet. Okay. So let's go to the forest. The unicorn forest. We're gonna fly there because it is faster, I think. Actually, it's right here, so I guess running is just fine. Forgot if it was across anywhere. Right. Talk to the unicorn. Oh, Raz. Why have you come all the way here? Is something the matter? I don't remember sending a letter. Are you perhaps here out of concern for my well-being? Actually, I got a letter from Shrika. From the priestess girl. Sorry, I'm late. Actually, your timing was nearly perfect. Apparently, there is something you wish to discuss with me. I apologize for coming to you with this so suddenly, but I absolutely had to come and ask for myself. Ask what? I do not know what this is about, but I can say I have had no part to play in it. Well, it must be no small matter if you have to come this far to seek me out. I don't believe you are lying. Of course I'm not. I may be a knight no longer, but that does not suddenly make me a miscreant. You're right. Still, please allow me to make sure. A few days ago, some curious rumors began to spread from a being calling themselves the King's Envoy. Curious how? Well, according to the rumor, there will be a purge of the Holy Capital and the Sea's Light Order, of all who threaten the interests of the royal family. How can there be a King's Envoy? Harumph, balderdash and foolishness. Even I am aware that the royal family were fantastical creations of the omens. King's Envoy, Royal Purge, we all know neither can exist. It is obviously drivel, basic mischief. That's all I thought it was too, at first. But then there have been sightings of this envoy, each citing the same defining characteristic. Is that so? And what characteristic is that? The witnesses report that the King's Envoy is a horse with a single horn protruding from its forehead. And that is why you came to see me? That is correct, although it is clear to me this is not your doing. Especially since this seems to be the first time you've so much as heard about it. I apologize for doubting you. No need for that. Although, this does bring me back to square one. It will be a difficult investigation, given I have never heard of another horned creature like yourself. Is it the black unicorn Monoceros, his, like, brother? See, he's going around being like, I'm gonna purge the cult, which, don't get me wrong, I don't like that, the cult city either, but that feels aggressive. That feels aggressive. It could be Monoceros. Agreed. There is a high likelihood that it would be he who is behind this. You both seem to know something that I do not. Would you mind explaining in more detail? You tell Shrika about Monoceros. So there is something behind those sightings reports after all. Raz, we cannot turn a blind eye if they are parading themselves as an envoy of the king. We must find them and ask about their intentions. You want to look for Monoceros? It is prudent we meet with him and discuss this directly. I must say, I'm impressed that you would go so far as to track this envoy down yourselves. I do not have the freedom to look into this as much as I would like due to my position as a missionary, which would make our adaptability better suited to this investigation. You may rest easy, Princess. At full gallop, I will track down the scoundrel in moments. In that case, I look forward to seeing what you can do when unbridled. Why a royal purge of all things? Perhaps he lost control of his senses after learning what we did on Lost Gaia. Nonetheless, it will all become clear once we address Monoceros directly. First things first, Raz, I will collect all the necessary information. It would behoove us to narrow the list of potential locations to check first. I will send a letter once I have discerned where to look. I expect you to be on standby until then. Very well. Then I will return to the capital. Let us do our best to collect whatever information we can on this matter. Agreed. The King's Envoy. Complete. Oh, a queen leaf. Oh, we've never seen one of those before. What is that? Queen leaf. Sounds fancy. We want orbital cradle. Correct. And then we want to warp to Imperio. Are my friends with me this time? They are. They got left behind that one time. I was like, excuse me. Excuse me, friends. Let's see, let's do this left range first, then right. I mean, I guess we could go for both at the same time. They do stack up rather well. But I'd rather not. Okay. Let's go... Let's hit this button over here. I don't know what it does. Oh. You gotta not stand in front of these big boys, friends. Also, don't stand in their AoE. That ain't the way, that ain't the way. Once they do their AoE, they're like actually not so bad because it's pretty easy to dodge, but like the firing in front of them can be a little rough. Granted, my friends do love to stand in there. Okay, what does this do? Door barrier unlocked. Now activating alarm laser. Oh. Okay. I don't know if I was supposed to do that. Don't know if I... Oh, that moves so fast. My god. We need to jump over that so fast. Okay. Oh, this door was unlocked. I see. That door was, like, locked down. Okay. Okay. I don't like the big dudes, though. They look to be sleeping, though. Nope. Okay. We'll try this side first. See if we can warp over to the other side somehow. The warping dungeons are kind of spooky. There we go, got that one down. Okay, these are two dudes facing each other. Oh, I see. Oh. Okay, I think that was the right way to go. A little weird, but it worked out. Okay, both of my dudes got paralyzed by that boy, that Ajax. I might have to heal for Shrika because my girl loves to stand and stuff. If our party members die, they do come back. It's not the end of the world, but it does take a long time. Turn the switch. Okay, let's try deactivating it. We know where this is. If that C is one of the buttons. Okay. This is this room. Oh, I see. We gotta keep away from those big dudes, though. Okay. So it is a little intuitive. I was worried some of the... I guess it's always been pretty good about giving us clear, like fairly clear directions for stuff. I guess that's true. It has usually been putting things in front of us that are pretty obvious. There's a switch and a shutter on the wall. The words "Lost to Gaia" sample are written near the shutter. Pressing the switch might open the shutter. Press the switch? Yes. You press it and the shutter opens. A cold mist along with a plethora of ingredients tumble out. It seems to be a harvest from Lost Gaia. You receive powder leaf, ginger, wasabi, and lost rice. But something else rolls out along with the ingredients. It's some well-preserved Lost Gaia monsters. The monsters take a moment, then leap out and attack you. Oh god. Okay, Shrika getting bodied again. Also, Patrick, hello! Hope you're doing well. Hope your Tuesday is going well. Hope things are good by you. Let's see, let me make sure. Is that where I was supposed to go? I think so. Okay. Okay, I think we need to go across into that big room with the big boy, click the button, and then go back to the turnable room. First though, I guess eat some of this to help Shrika not die. Pretty good. Tuesday. Took some screenshots that I'm cool with. Nice. Good, good. Glad to hear it. Friends, do not get hit by that. Except for a seal, you are the tank, so you're allowed to get hit by things. The only one. Okay, Shrika. Girl. Girl. Girl making me drink so many juices. Okay, so we have to go. We came from that way. Also, there's no. Yeah, that door does not open from this side. So we have to go this way and then beat these two. Is there a good way? I guess there's no way to avoid those dudes. Okay, let's kill the support, guys. Let's kill the support first. Let's do that. Shrika, are you gonna die, girl? Please don't. Girl, you ran right back into it. I don't know why. Okay. If Shrika dies, then she dies. Activating alarm laser, yes. Okay, what does the alarm laser in this room look like? Is it just that? Okay, run under this one. Go that way. Okay. That door is no longer accessible. To the E warp point. Oh. Is Shrika dying part of a regular Tuesday? You know, it certainly feels like it around here. She does get beat up pretty often. I won't lie, she does get beat up. I know she's like a caster, but she just loves to run into things, which maybe that's what casters like to do. I don't know. I was never a caster. I can't speak for them. Okay, this might be rough. Oh, I might die. Okay, these guys they really came for me. Also, these guys, I guess they can shield. I didn't know that. I did not know that they could shield each other, but I guess my bullets did not go through both of them. It only hit the first one. Guys, please. Please, guys. Shrika, why are you like this? Why are you like this, Shrika? Ah, she's such a handful. What is over here? Okay, this is a warp point. Let's unlock this button. Oh, I don't know the password. Password incorrect. Okay, we have to figure out the password for that door. I don't know what it is. Don't think we've read anything. It would be a shame if it was something we read much earlier, because I would not remember that. That, if it's like in another part, I don't think they would do that though. I feel like they are not normally that mean. Oh. hit the thing when I jumped over it. My bad. My bad. I mean, everyone knows we're here anyway, I feel like. I thought that was part of the lore, that they were aware that we were making our way over here. Okay. This does seem to be going pineapple shaped. It's certainly, it's not going as well as it could. Let's put it that way. Also, let's kill the healer first, friends. Okay. First, this is warp point I. I don't know where that goes to. Let's unlock this, which is the other side of the shortcut. Okay, so both sides of the shortcut are good. I'm going to assume that they left the barrier here on purpose. Oh, maybe if we had unlocked it incorrectly. Okay, that's why. I was like, usually they put it there when we have to use it. There's something glistening by the side of the road. On closer inspection, it seems to be an accessory. Take the accessory. Yes. You received an accessory. There's a locket attached to it. Opening it, you find a picture inside, but the color's so washed out you can't tell what it's meant to be of. This must belong to somebody who was buried nearby. Buried? This is a modern place. What do you mean buried? What does that mean? Oh god. This is a low one though. I can jump over this, right? I can. Okay, we gotta kill the support type. Now Seal is getting absolutely bodied by this dude. Oh, it's 10 p.m. I need my team, yeah, to not get hit by those. I'm just gonna say, that's I need the team to watch their feet a little, just a little bit more, just a touch. Okay. Okay, we're to the last. Oh, there's two of these guys. Can we beat two of them at once, though? Dude. Okay, Shrika, please stay alive. I'm using all of my food on this. Ma'am. She might not though. She might. She's getting bodied, but they are attacking them though, which I would prefer. So, okay, kill the one. Kill the one. Kill the one. Kill the one. It's a good thing that I have this gun class. It does have like pretty decent range, I will say. If we go into this and there's another encounter though, might actually die. Okay, got this piece. Go through this door. We don't have time to unlock that. Sorry to everyone. Let's see. Oh, thank God. Another save point. Okay. You activated the seat of the Harbinger Modus Monolite. We need to go back to our house immediately. Immediately, and go straight to bed. We don't have any time to do anything else. But we did get to the next save point, which is important. Very key. Shipment. 1 horn. Perfect. Just what we always wanted. Okay, we got a letter from Dianthus. We gotta figure out some food. Wasabi. Originally only grown in cool waters, but is adapted to harsher environments. Biting it raw will make your eyes water. Ginger. Has a characteristic strong smell. Grating this into some soup will warm you up nicely. And powder leaf. Known as an everyday tea leaf, it has a splendid fragrance. Well, nice. Good. Oh yeah, the queen's leaf. A beautiful tea leaf with a golden sparkle. This highly fragrant tea is favored by Castle Lewis's royal family. And Eden rice. A crop that produces a lot of grain. There was once a great variety of these crops, but all were lost besides those preserved by the omens. Interesting. I don't know if there was any recipes that used any of these. Fisherman sandwich. Okay, how much is eggs Benny? 19, but this has a bunch of other stuff up. But it's only stammed 60%. Are you winning, son? By the skin of our teeth, Ness. Barely. Our team is struggling to move out of void zones, but I feel like, I don't know. It was the same thing in WoW, so I guess should I really be surprised? Probably not. Probably not. I feel like... Oh, these would be good. But I don't have any tomats. Is there anything else that I could just get? Oh, Fungo Bianco is pretty good. But I can only make one of those. Decisions. I think fisherman sandwich might be the way to go. Fisherman sandwich or more eggs Benny. I might just go into town and buy some more flour so I can just make a bunch of eggs Benny. That might be what I do. Let's see. Oh. Promised fruit. Let's check our trees. And our animals. Because I think our general store will sell me. Also, I have not been checking behind here. I wonder if there's been a bunch of like feathers behind there that I just have not seen. Would be a me thing, honestly. Just completely be missing like a massive boost from an ingredient because I just didn't walk behind a building. That does sound on brand. Okay, we got 1 silver ore, so I think we can upgrade Shrika, which would be good. But she needs the boost. She's struggling. What can I do? Emily tells me she has completed her poem. I sense we are running out of time. I have conducted research of my own to see if there is still some way to save her, but I have had no results. There is no more time to spend on this, so I've decided to meet with her. Raz, please meet me on the airship, and we will go see her together. Dianthus. That is... Which... Okay, the end of infancy is the second to last for Dianthus, so we should do that today. Shrika needs all the support she can get. She really does, though. She really does, though. She's been hard struggling. She's the one most... I mean, to be fair, a seal eats a lot of mechanics too, but he is the tank, so he can deal with it, but she's a caster. She is not wearing any armor that's gonna, like, help her out there, you know? So I kind of need her to, like, consider that. think about that. Like, just a bit. I feel like I'm not asking for much. Just a, like, friendly reminder that she needs to consider what is the best plan. And usually the best plan is being alive to do more DPS and not standing in the void zone. Especially because I am more upgraded than she is. So, like, I don't think she does that much damage in comparison to us. So I'd rather have her just, you know, like, play support, chill out, vibe a little bit. Honestly, I was probably supposed to diversify my party more, but I just got into this habit of being like, I'll bring Shrika along. I've always had a seal. Like, since we got him, I was like, yeah, give me a tank. I don't wanna tank anything. Technically, Dianthus is a healer, I think, but I don't know. Dianthus's healing is kind of dubious from my memory. Okay. We want... I wish I had planted more of these. I did not plan ahead. I also should have grown grouply grapes, but I forgot, so... Diane is a healer. I think she is, yeah. I'm pretty sure that's true. Also, let me see how much is animal feed, just in case I run. Not that I'm like planning on running out of feed, but just in case I run out of feed. Hello, dude. How long? Oh, Clefal feed, 100? It's kind of pricey. That is kind of pricey. I would prefer not to do that. If at all humanly possible. So we can't make any more stuff. Estina, Shrika's weapon. How much is this gonna cost me? 1k? Okay, we can do that. We can also upgrade her again. That makes some sense, I guess. Yeah, it's... Let me see if I can see... What job is she? She is... I think she's a Lunamancer. So maybe it's not healing. Maybe it's like gravity stuff. Cause it's, we're the only mage. I don't remember what Aria is. Aria might be a fighter or... I don't remember what her job is, actually. I guess I could see. Oh, she left my party. Never mind. I can't look at her. She doesn't want to talk to me. Increase break damage. Okay. Not that I ever change jobs, but yeah, I think... Oh, you know what? She could be an assault savant. Because I think... So I think we're the fighter and the mage. That's like our two classes. The unicorn, I guess, is also a mage. Unicorn is mage. We're a fighter. Shrika's a pilgrim. Estina's a shadow walker. Asil is a skylancer. I think Dianthus is lunamancer. I think Hein is mechanic. Emo is Wogland. Braca is avenger. I think Aria might be assault savant. Yeah, that might be it. I think that's true. Also, what is over here? Character story? Really? Didn't the... Oh, okay, I don't want to go there. That must be someone's final. That must be Cress's finale. Okay, good thing I didn't go over there. I don't wanna do anyone's final story until they're all pretty much at the end. Because I'm not sure what happens after you complete someone's story, so. Alright, let's go to the bridge. We gotta go find our girl Dianthus. There she is. Raz, you came at the right time. I received word from Emily that she has finished her poem. Raz, will you come with me? Very good. Then let's go. Dianthus, Raz, thank you for coming. Emily, you... How are you feeling? There isn't much time left. That's right. The doctor was amazed I made it this far. Then that means... It must be difficult just for you to meet us outdoors like this. I'm okay. Ah, that's not really true, but I wanted to. Emily... Dianthus, this will probably be the last time we get to meet. I see. But I finished my poem. Please, take it. Of course, without question. Thank you for everything, Dianthus. I will share your creation with the world, just as I promised. Be happy, Emily. I will honor your wish. Is something wrong? Would you like me to do more? No, not at all. To have my first full creation handled like this, I couldn't be happier. But actually, could you not share it? But why? I ask brazenly in the middle of this very intense moment. She's right, Emily. Why would you say that? Before, I wouldn't have thought twice about sharing my poetry. But now, I don't really want to. May I ask why? Because I want it to remain between you and me. I want it to be ours. I knew it. This was her wife. This is so sad. No, Dianthus, I'm so sad for Dianthus right now. I'm sorry. This must sound very strange. It does. You have been writing poetry until now with the express purpose of leaving your mark. So for you to decide now that you want to keep it between us is highly illogical. I know that, but still... I would like for people all around the world to read my poetry. But more than that, I want you to read this and keep it for yourself. Just me. To do with as you like. You're making this difficult. Is that really enough? In that case, that is what I will do. Dianthus, I will not share your poem until the time that my prime directive has been met and my motor functions stop for good. I will preserve this poem in my memory banks. Dianthus, thank you. Oh, I'm sorry. I need to head back soon. I guess this is goodbye. Emily? Yes, Dianthus? I don't know what I should say in such a situation. However, the time we were able to spend together has become an intangible fortune. I don't know how to put this into words. What should I say at a time like this, Raz? We express our gratitude. You're right. Emily, thank you. Of course. Thank you too, Dianthus. Partings are always sad. Yes. This must be sadness. Excuse me, Raz. Can I ask you a question? Your human lives are filled with meetings and farewells, right? Even so, how are you able to weather such highs and lows without letting it show? Because you keep them in your memory. In my memory. I see. The automaton Phantasmagoria said something similar. No one can surpass memory. To us beings of high artificial intelligence, the heart seemed a dominant obstacle of human existence. But actually, it is because you have a heart that humans are able to leave their mark on the future. It gives them the ability to dream of a brighter tomorrow. That is the mechanism behind the human heart. I think you have a heart too. Perhaps I do. Raz. It is like you said before. There exists a noise within me that glows like light. I thought that perhaps my logic receptors had malfunctioned, but I think I've come to understand. The heart is difficult to understand, even for those who own one. It is also often unpredictable, and that is why it is able to produce what the brain cannot. That is my conclusion. And so, I think I will accept the noise. Becoming closer to you and all its noisy circuitry. End of infancy. Complete. I'm so sad for Dianthus. I got really choked up. That was like the first human that she actually like connected with and just genuinely had a good time talking to for like hours on end. And she's like terminally ill. And Dianthus can't find a cure. And she knew, the girl knew that she was terminally ill, so she wasn't really expecting a cure, but it's still sad. It's still just tragic. And Dianthus is such a good being too, like, Dianthus is just like genuinely nice. Pretty much the whole time. So it's like, it's double sad. It's doubly tragic. Alright, we got our flower. I came here for story reading ASMR, not walking into the middle of sad cutscenes. I'm sorry, Ness. I know, it was like a bad time. From now on, I don't think we'll have bad cutscenes. I hope. My plan, I think, I mean, well, I don't know if we need to do a boss fight or if we've reached the room where Aria is and we can just like go right on in. Little did she know every cutscene from now on is heavy. Oh my god. I hope not. I don't know if I'll handle that well. I don't know how I'll do with that, if that's the case. I still remember Submarine Boy. Yeah, his cutscene was pretty sad too. When, yeah, we found out that his friend had died. That was pretty killer. There are a lot of sad cutscenes in here. Like, I think... Is anyone's story happy? Actually, now that I think about it. Yeah, but I don't think anyone's story is happy. Wait, I'll like look through the list in a second. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know if anyone's story is happy though. I mean, like, they're not like super sad. Well, there's some that are like sad in the past, but like maybe looking forward are like uplifting, but like they're all pretty rough, I feel like. This world needs a mental health specialist. They do. They definitely do. Ooh. Ever-sweet fish meuniere. An ever-sweet fish dusted in flour and then steamed in the oven. Prepared with wild leaf to neutralize the fishy smell. Let's see. 1900 HP. Ice damage up. We could eat that and then swap to our ice damage. That might be good. That might be worthwhile. I'm gonna make 4 of these because I feel like we need it. I feel like we might need it. Okay, let's look at everyone's story. Okay, so Shrika's story is she's an orphan and she gets adopted with her brother, who I'm not sure if he's actually her brother by blood or if they were just like adopted at the same time. She gets adopted by this dude who runs a cult, and then you find out that he's actually a Mewtwo-esque man-eating monster. So that was kind of a deep cut. That was kind of rough. She's not the one who... She's not actually the one who deals the killing blow, but I think she does think that she dealt the killing blow. She just doesn't know that you need a special weapon to, like, kill those monsters. So that was rough. Hein spends all of his time building a submarine in order to look for his friend who went missing in the ocean, and then you find her, turns out that she was a siren, and you find her ship in pieces, her submarine in pieces at the bottom of the ocean, so that didn't work out. Emo is a siren, and her family sent her to shore to, I don't remember why they sent her ashore. I don't know if they knew that something wonky was happening, and so they sent her to safety, or like what the situation was, but she gets sent to shore at the same time or shortly after she gets sent to shore. She simultaneously gets human trafficked, and it turns out that her whole family completes a forbidden jutsu and accidentally kills themselves. They don't know that that is what it does, but they like all got killed by the magic in order to form one giant being, who then started sinking ships off the shore. So that was pretty bad. So all of her friends and family are dead, and she got human trafficked. Baraka comes from a village that got totally wiped out by the man-eating monster that was Shrika's dad. And so he's just Sasuke Uchiha. He's on a quest for revenge. Istina was brought up. I think she was also adopted. I don't think that the person that she calls dad, I don't think is her actual dad, ran a assassination, like an assassin's guild, essentially, and she was an assassin for like many, many years. And then I don't remember, she like, there was like a coup or something within the guild, and she like in the chaos escaped because she had been having doubts about being an assassin, because I guess it felt really bad to kill people for money after a while. And then she finds out that her dad within the guild had passed away, and on his deathbed he was basically like, hope my daughter's happy, I wish she was here. So that was pretty rough. Cress is the doctor in Lethe. Her parents died when she was very young. Her and her brother were then adopted by the mayor, and their mom got infected with quietus, and then their dad died trying to save her by like experimenting with quietus and trying to figure out how it worked, which is the poisonous crystal dust. So then they both, like, basically died of tuberculosis, essentially. So that's pretty unhappy. A seal lived a pretty normal life as, like, a normal kid, as far as I know, like, growing up normal, and then became captain of the guard, but then he found a girl collapsed outside of the town with amnesia, and he adopted her like she was his little sister, and then it turns out that she is an AI that is supposed to pilot these biomech weapons in this facility, and the biomech weapons keep attacking the town, so she finally goes to the lab, and then she realizes that the only way to stop the weapons from killing everybody is to, like, mind meld with them, and then she asks a seal to kill her. And then he does that. So he basically killed his little sister. So that was a real bummer, too. And then the unicorn spent all of its time trying to find its princess and, like, trying to get back to the royal family, and then found out that its entire, like, literally all of its memories were fabricated by the omens. So they're all made up. There was never a princess. She never existed. And the royal family did never exist. So he's going through it. And then Dianthus was part of a, like, splinter cell, I guess, that was with Geist, and they were trying to figure out, like, how to save this world. And then Geist goes a little crazy and decides he's gonna, like, blow everybody up, and Dianthus tries to stop him, and he kind of beats up Dianthus, and then Dianthus is otherwise, like, doing fine, but then obviously, like, low-key fell in love with this human who's terminally ill. So everyone kind of has a sad story. And then there's us, just chilling, vibing. I guess there's also Aria, but she's not in here, but she's the main story person, so we'll see her story soon enough. If I were the unicorn, I'd file some lawsuits. Yeah, the unicorn is currently, aside from just, like, grappling with all of that, with the burden of knowledge, is also grappling with the fact that the omens did offer to remove his memories, and he doesn't know if it's worse to have none of the memories that are fake and just, like, have nothing there, or if it's better to have the fake memories and at least be like, well, at least there was a time I was happy, question mark. Come to think of it, I never finished Dragon Quest IX, but I went through enough to see a bunch of sad stories. It seems to be the way in RPGs, you know? Okay, Seed of the Harbinger. I'm gonna assume that this is a boss fight. That's how I'm kind of going into this. I feel something unusual up ahead. Do you still want to continue? Yes. Yes, we do. You don't change, Raz. You always forge ahead, no matter what comes in your way. You're not a quitter. There have been many times when I've found you dependable because of that. But not this time. Dark Aria. Oh god. Girl. I am your enemy, Abels. I am the Harbinger. You're our friend, Aria. Please. Please, girl. You heard Geist, didn't you? You and I are a different species. I am bringing destruction to your world. If that's not a Harbinger, then what is? I know why you're here, Raz. You want to stop me from dropping the proto, don't you? If you drop it, the world will... Yes, I know. Which means killing me is the only way for you to survive. But that's stating the obvious, isn't it? No, Aria. We don't want to fight you. Please stop. I miss the old Aria. Don't spout nonsense. Aria. The Paradise Project was humanity's dearest wish. Do you know just how many sacrifices were made for it? My own parents died in its critical experiment. I'm sorry, Aria. I saw the proof with my own eyes. Their names were on the register of people who died in service. Everyone wanted to secure a future for humanity so much that they were willing to die for it. Now, do you really think I could betray them because of the new bonds I've gone and made with you? If I abandon their plans now, all of their efforts will have been for nothing. That is why I am the Harbinger now. To destroy one world for the other. I will drop the Proto-Seas light onto the planet and make Heaven's Shell a reality. Those are the lengths I am prepared to go to. So this is where we part ways. Get your weapons. The version of humanity that commands this battle lives on to the next era. This is what the world has come to. Is this what you really want? What I want is irrelevant. Geist, start the countdown for the proto-descent. Are you sure? It still needs some final adjustments. It's fine. Just do it. Understood. Activating Proto-Seas Light Descent Sequence. Starting countdown. Are you trying to intimidate us with that? No, she means it. Now is our only chance to stop the descent. Do we have no choice? Aria! This fight is senseless. Quiet. I told you not to come, didn't I? I didn't want to fight you. I didn't. But there's no other way. Can't you see? It's already too late. I have no other choice. And when can she fly? That is new. Excuse me? What is this? But to kill you. My mission as the Harbinger is to hear humanity's prayers and to protect the world. There is no other option. I won't let you stop me. If you refuse to understand, then I'll have to wake you up to the truth. My parents' wishes, their sacrifice. I can't let it all be for nothing. I don't know if that was gonna hit me. I'm probably supposed to get a break gauge going, but I'm not doing that. I never do that. I don't want to fight you either. I didn't. Oh god. Okay, she moved. Okay, so that thing drops. I gotta make sure that there's no other ads either. I don't think that there are, but some of these fights have had ads. Oh god, I dropped that on Shrika. I'm sorry, Shrika. That was actually my bad, Shrika. It wasn't you this time. Okay, my girl is like... Shrika is actually struggling here. So is the seal, actually. Oof, that was rough on me. I should have taken a shorter path. That was my bad again. Teammates, I'm sorry. I'm messing it up for you guys. I gotta make sure that they don't die though, because I think, oh, I can just be outside that dome, I guess. That's not so bad. That's not so bad. But I am the Harbinger, your enemy. There is no other way. Stuck in my animation. Oh god. I'm slow now too. That is rough. Okay, she's heating up. Oh god, what is this? What is this? What was that ability? Excuse me. Excuse me, Aria. Why are you so strong, girl? Where was this like when we were adventuring together? Like, I see that you hid this from us. I will save my world, even if that means I must destroy this one. That is my struggle. Oh, I have to kill this. Ooh. She's gonna blast me for sure. I did not realize that this was one of those. I did not realize it was one of those. I was like, oh, I need to move out of this beam. And then she was like, no, just kidding. Get out of this. I need to get some more juice in me. There we go. It worked. Finally. Only took me 12 years because I don't swap classes, which is definitely what you're meant to do. Swap classes back and forth. Gah. Come on, Aria. Get up. I can't be beaten here. Girl, you're toast. Please stop. Stop the proto countdown. Please. I won't lose this battle. I'll fight to the death if that's what it takes. I won't be defeated. Oh god, is this phase 2? Is that the light from the monolith? What's happening? The monolith is out of control. I must protect them. Ah! Aria, stop! Don't take this too far! I'm not Aria. I am the Harbinger. My purpose is to protect lost Gaia. I will fight for that as long as I'm alive. Aria, your parents, I don't even know if they were your parents. They were just scientists and you were an experiment. Please. Raz, don't. She's no longer the Aria you knew. She will kill you. This would be an anime moment where we run and give her a hug. Don't touch me! Raz! It's no use, Raz. You're going to die. I can still get up. I am pretty beat up, though. Don't bother. Your consciousness is fading. Maybe I'll see... Ooh, do I see the girl? You don't have the strength to get back up again. Is this how it ends? It's Aria, by the way. It's my name. You guys have those, right? We cannot sacrifice the lives of so many. If you truly believe that is noble or proper death, then science, no, then the human heart has failed. Raz, you're right. We can't be certain if it's all true. Besides, it's not like me to give up, is it? Aria is the only original human left from Earth. Well, aside from the thousands of people sleeping in the pods. But yeah. She must be lonely. You're wrong. She has given up on everything. And all she really wants is to destroy the world. That's not how she feels at all. Aria is your enemy. She's my friend. In that case, then start thinking what it really is you want to do. I have to save her. We're on a beach now? Where's this? Oh god, the sky beach? And maybe this is worse. Is that a sky ocean? I don't like that. Like where? It's like got ocean sounds a little bit. Kind of like Minecraft sand. Yeah, a little bit. I don't know where this girl is. There's no map. Are you here to save Aria? Yes. Oh, you're really stubborn, aren't you? Even now. Think about it, though. Can you really save her? Do you understand the weight she is carrying on her shoulders? Well... Of course not. You need to know more about her past. And this conveniently placed child will help us with that. This conveniently placed child Aria. Also, dang, my health is busted up. Let me drink a juice. So I don't get one shot by something. Aria, you see, well,
She's been fighting from the start, right on the front line of humanity.
And now for a speech from the head of the project. I am Aria Liebenthal, your project leader. The world is facing the greatest turmoil in history, and we scientists are rising to this unprecedented challenge. This is war, a life or death war for humanity. Whether we survive to continue our history or not depends on this project. But I believe that we will complete this challenging investigation. I believe that there is value in continuing the human race. But above all, I believe in our team. I am still young. I may not have the same knowledge or experience as all of you. But my determination does not waver. That is what it means to be a scientist, to pursue knowledge and keep fighting for a better future. I have to do this. If I look dispirited, then everyone else will want to give up too. So I'm the only person who must never give up. Isn't that right, Aria?
Aria was humanity's hope. She may have been that way since birth. You saw how her era ended, didn't you? Aria Liebenthal was a beacon of light, an idol that humankind clung to in the face of extinction. Aria shed blood, sweat, and tears to live up to their expectations, making her name as a great scholar at a very young age. Aria tried her best to be tough, and to stop making excuses for her weaknesses. And now, you want to deny her that way of life. She had such a tough childhood. You're not good at knowing when to give up. Go on ahead if you think you can convince Aria out of her plans. But your words won't get through to her. Even you should finally give up when you realize that.
No, I'm gonna get through to her. I'm gonna tear Bestie down from whatever contraption she's in and tell her to get her head on straight. Girl. Aria is still and silent. Aria! She has closed her heart. No one's words will get through to her now. Get out our weapon. We're taking down these chains. But you have a feeling that you're holding onto Aria's words, that you're holding onto Aria's words. You hold up Aria's diary. Oh yeah, I forgot we stole that. Forgot we took that.
That's my diary. Oh, so you had it.
This diary is the memory of my battle. The memory of how I wished to save everyone. And how all their hopes rested on me. That is why I have to take responsibility for the end of this planet. I rid myself of my weakness and indecision. Let's fight together. But I'm not like you. I'm your enemy. Can't you see? That's not true. Oh, please. Don't give me that playing the bigger person act. This is my duty. There is no other way around it. It's not your duty. But I have to. If I don't, it will all go to waste. I have no other choice left. I am not the Aria you knew anymore. She's dead. I am the world's enemy. We live together. We're almost family. She was our roommate. We did live together for a time, and then she moved out. You'd still say that, even now? You truly are strange. What do you really want to do, Aria? Raz, don't. I don't want to start doubting because of such trivial things. I won't make progress that way. I can't be so weak. So It's okay to be weak. What do you really want, Aria? Raz, The truth is, I didn't want any of this. Everyone from Earth, and all of you on Regaia, you're both important to me. So please, Raz, help me. Aria, come back. Girl, get out of those chains. Cut them down. Cut the chains down. Let's go. Yeah, let's do it. You gotta catch her though, girl. She's gonna hit her head. She's gonna get concussed. Aria! I'm glad you're back. I'm glad to be back. Thank you, everyone. I'm sorry for all the trouble I caused you. Now you're too meek. I can't keep up. Yeah, Aria, that look doesn't suit you. We like the good old confident Aria. Now we're back to normal. You didn't cause us any trouble. It goes both ways. Whatever. Thank you all. Geist, stop the proto-descent. Understood. Deactivating proto-seislight descent sequence. We're back to square one now. There is no way around it. As planned, Aria's authority is now considered transferred to Raz. Geist, what are you talking about? The situation will wait for no one. Hereafter, the survival of the human race will be decided by the notion of survival of the fittest. The strongest survive and the weak die out. It is the principle of natural selection that is repeated in all living beings. That's ridiculous. I think it is you who is being ridiculous. You have already interfered in humanity's future. You are in too deep to back out now. Yet you do not want to take responsibility for that. Do you intend to leave the decision to someone else? You have proven your authority by being the only one capable of persuading Aria, the only Cain. That's not true, Geist. Raz, take no notice of him. That is easy for you to say. You've vanished from the collective and deserted our ambition. Regardless, we will get a decision from Raz whether she likes it or not. Come this way. I took the liberty of locking the door behind you. There is no going back. Oh cool, thanks Geist. Also, don't I have the power here? Can I just be like, no, you AI? Listen up. A noble despair. Complete. Save current progress. Yes. Yes, please save the current progress in case we mess up here. Anytime someone says, hey, do you want to save? You for sure do. You activated the Seat of the Harbinger Modus Monolite. Didn't we already activate that before? That was a lot. It was a lot. Is there anything else in this room? I guess not, and time has stopped, so we can only go forward. Chapter 9. What Falls from the Heavens. Why is it just us in this room? Do you see it? You humans seem to find this globe beautiful. To us, it is just another astronomical body, nothing more than an ark for humanity to live on. Now then, it is time for you to make the decision. Which species of human should live within Heaven's shell and advance their kind into the future? I will remind you that there are two options. Your first option is the Cains. They are a lost race who rose and fell alongside the planet Earth during the Common Era. Since the Re-Gaia program was their creation, you Abels are their children, in a sense. Your other option is the Abels. That is your kind. We don't know what our kind is, sir. We had amnesia. We could be anything. They are a race that evolved from Re-Gaia and are almost biologically identical to the Cains. You must already know enough about them. I will make it clear one last time. You can only choose one. Should the Cains survive, or the Abels? Make your choice on this console. That's a console. It's a weird looking console, sir. What are you doing? Stop wasting time and decide. Okay, let me super fast. I need to feed Miss Pickles because it's just past 8. And then we'll get into the final bit. This world is full of sad stories. It really is. It is full of sad stories. You are right. It is a big sad tale. But I don't know. Hopefully it has a happy ending. I guess we'll find out. So let me put you guys on a quick break screen, and then let me feed Pickles, and I'll be back in like 5 minutes, and then we'll make a decision, I guess. So I'll see you guys at a few. Okay, I'm back. So, I gotta make this decision. Let me swap back over. Make sure my captioner is on. I think that it is. Double check everything. All looks good. Okay. Welcome back, welcome back. Thank you. The Heaven Shell. Who to extinguish for the future of the human race? Please make your selection, Raz. Uh-oh. Hopefully you saved before this. I did, but I don't know if it's gonna make me... I don't know if I needed to... Hold on. I have to test something. I have to test something. I'm gonna quit the game really fast. I'm gonna quit the game. I'm really worried. I'm really worried that I needed to, like, talk to Geist a billion times. I thought the console, I thought it would give me an out, but I don't think it did. So let's go back into it. We'll click through. It will only be a short cutscene, I think. I don't think it saved me going to that point. So, and we saved at the last point, so. It's like, hey, what are you doing? Continue. Okay. Okay, let me also, you know what? Let's save in another file. Just in case I really mess this up like a third time. In case that happens. We'll go through all this. Chapter 9, What Falls from the Heavens. We gotta just sit through this thing again. I think I'm just gonna keep bothering Geist until he's like... yeah, I guess you can... not click the console. Also, honestly... Normally I would honestly, if it wasn't so obviously a bad choice, I would pick the people on this planet because everyone else is like cryogenically like frozen. They're like asleep. So like it wouldn't really matter if they died because they wouldn't even notice. Like they're not awake. The other people are awake, so they would know that they're dying. Okay, let me see if I can talk this man down. First of all, is there anything else in this room? I guess not. What are you doing? Stop wasting time and decide. Is this the only thing that he's gonna do? Personally, I think freezing yourself just guarantees death. Yeah, I think so too. Who to extinguish for the future of the human race. Please make your selection, Raz. Do I actually have to pick here? Because he was just giving us the same thing over and over. Which ones to save? So if I click this, what happens? You chose the Regaians. This decision means that the Lost Gaians will be wiped out. Do you agree to wipe out the people of Lost Gaia? No. What are you doing? Stop wasting time and decide. I really don't know if this is a decision that I can make. Is there nothing else we can do? What are you doing? Stop wasting time and decide. Okay, so let's try again. Choose which ones to save. Abel's. No. What are you doing? Stop wasting time and decide. Is there a way I can go back? Can I go back? Trying to leave. Wait right there. Are you trying to renounce the decision? No. Good. Now come back here and make a decision. So what if I say yes, though? Do not be absurd. Now come back here and make a decision. This decision is absurd. Excuse me? The survival of humanity rests upon this decision, Raz. Why do you refuse to understand that? You humans must ensure your continuation by making this precious sacrifice. The end doesn't justify the means. Raz, enough of your useless arguments. Quietus is growing ever nearer to engulfing the whole planet as we speak. We have no time to waste. Raz, do the right thing. Now choose. Choose. No, that's not what I wanted. He makes me choose. Is this the bad ending, though? What happens if I click this? Do you agree to eradicate the people of Lost Gaia? No. Raz, you must understand the situation by now. Your efforts to resist it are futile. There is no other way. If you can think of one, then please share it. We should rid Regaia of Quietus. Why won't you understand that humanity has no future as long as you keep chasing that dream? I didn't think you were this unreasonable. All we Seth want is to save you. Why don't you understand that? You humans made the decision to hand over this level of power to us after long consideration and reflection over your own actions. After failing repeatedly to avoid conflict amongst yourselves, you felt you were not fit to be in charge of your own continuation. You felt that only a higher intelligence could manage your enigmatic race, which would rather harm one another than try to see eye to eye. That is how humanity willingly handed over their decision to us. And we have worked alongside you as your neighbors, doing our very best for you. But never mind. I sense that is still not enough for you to approve of a massacre. If that is how you feel, Emergency! Emergency! The Gestalt sphere has been invaded. This may corrupt the collective consciousness. All Seth, please switch to standalone mode. An invader? In our collective? Raz, what have you done? What's going on, Dianthus? Wasn't it your doing? Then why has the proto descent sequence been reactivated? What? It's true, Geist. The proto-seislight descent operation has been reinstated. But who would have... Nivalis is now identifying the source of the orders. Dianthus, can you hear me? Nivalis, yes, I hear you. You're just in time. Have you identified the source of the orders? Yes, but... The orders are coming from within the proto-seislight. It's activating the sequence itself. What? Have you got that right, Nivalis? Are you saying the seislight has a will of its own? The seislight has a will of its own? Everyone, calm down. We should be able to avert the crisis by shutting down the proto. Right, Nivalis? I'm afraid not. That doesn't seem to be working. The proto is headed for the Castle of Illusion. It is dropping on our exact location. But that's not the trajectory that I plotted for it. It appears that the seislight has overridden it of its own accord. Listen up, all of you. Here are the results of our simulation. If the proto-seislight continues its trajectory and lands on the Castle of Illusion, then the neighboring towns Lethe and Chitola will be reduced to ruins. Nemia and Argene will not go unharmed either. On the other hand, if the Genesis core gets destroyed, then the seislight may be forced to shut down. If that happens, then the conditions on land...
Oh, no.
What if we took direct control? Aria? Sorry, guys. Aria! Don't tell me. She's going inside the proto? That seems to be the case. She is attempting to manually divert the proto's trajectory from the inside. But the proto will fall at any moment. If Aria does not get out of there in time, she will go down with it. We're going with her.
Hey, wait! Not you too, Raz.
We're running as fast as we can. We don't know how to use any computers, though. So, I don't know how much help we would be.
Please open.
Yes, it's open. Aria! Huh? Raz! What the hell are you doing here? Countdown complete. Commencing proto-seislight descent. Shoot! Ouch, ouch, ouch! Seriously, what the hell were you thinking following me in here? You should have just left me to deal with it. I got to you in time this time. This time? You are something else. Never mind. You're here now. Let's not waste time. The internal data is in the control center, this way. Hurry! We don't have much time until we make impact. You would think we'd be, like, getting thrown about a good bit, to be honest. It's also making weird crunching noises. So this is the control center. And this is the trajectory we're on. I see. I should still be able to change it. I knew you'd work something out, Aria. It will be a race against time, but there is still some hope. I need your help, Raz. If we can ignite the emergency boosters and change the proto's trajectory, we'll make a forced landing in the North Sea. If we can manage that, then at least Lethe and the other villages should be okay for now. Got it. Let's start right away. I wish we could. Unfortunately, it looks like the proto is incomplete, and we can't control the boosters from here. Isn't there a way around it? I'll work something out, of course. I expected something like this to happen. If we can't control them from here, then our only option is to ignite them ourselves. Okay, Raz. There are 2 emergency boosters. We have to set them both off at the same time to change our trajectory. I'll do one, you do the other. Yours is through that door. Just keep going along the path and you'll see the booster. Mine is through this door. Let's give this our all. Alright. Okay. Inside the Proto-Seas light. This thing has a lot of weird wires and tubes. Raz, can you hear me? Reply to me if you can. I hear you. Okay, we have to set it up first. It's nothing too complicated, so you should have no problem keeping up. First, touch the console that's in there. Then, all you have to do is follow the on-screen instructions and press the corresponding buttons. Okay, I'm all good to go on my side. Now Raz, listen carefully. Once we set off the boosters, we won't have much time until impact. So, as soon as it's done, run straight into the escape pod, okay? What about you, Aria? I will meet up with you later. Just make sure you hurry up, okay? Alright, I'll leave the timing to you. Send me a cue when you're ready. And boost! Forecasting trajectory. We did it! We changed the trajectory! Now run, Raz! Get into the escape pod! Girl, where's your escape pod, though? There's a bunch of escape pods. Raz, can you hear me? That's the escape pod right in front of you. Please, get in there quick. Boarding hatch closed. Commencing ejection sequence. Come on, Aria. Get in here quickly. She's not coming, girl. I'm sorry, Raz. I'm afraid I can't come. What do you mean you can't come? I'm sorry, but there's more to it than just diverting the trajectory. Someone has to stay in here and dismantle some of the proto parts afterwards. I'm the only one who can do that. And anyway, this was all my fault in the first place. I need to take responsibility for that. Raz, you go on and live. Live and end the planetary nightmare. This is goodbye now. Thank you for everything. You're a wonderful person. Ejecting escape pod. Well.
Can you hear me? This is... thus respond... Please respond, escape pod. Do you hear me? Please respond. There's still someone inside the proto. That's Raz's voice. It's me, Dianthus. I don't know what exactly happened, but I understand you have escaped. I'm coming to collect the pod. Aria stayed behind to disintegrate the pod, did she? Is she planning to sacrifice herself? We have to save her. I thought she would say as much. Hein, this is where you step in. Me? What is it? I'll do whatever I can to help. I will leave you in charge of steering for a while. You will be fine. All you have to do is direct the ship and the machine will do the rest. Alright, I'll give it a shot. Raz, you're coming with me to the deck. Do we get jetpacks? Oh, it's really going. She did it. The proto-seas light is starting to break apart. Hind, get closer to the proto-seas light and match its relative velocity. Now Raz, fire the flare. This is what you wanted, isn't it, Aria? All my actions led me to this point, and this is how it ends. The rest is up to them. Huh? Is that a signal flare? Jump, girl, jump! Jump! We're coming for you! You have to jump! Where did that airship come from? Wait, is that Raz? Jump! There are more fragments than I anticipated. I don't know if my energy field will be able to withstand this. This is crazy. There's too much debris. Dianthus, the ship isn't holding up. Ah. Poor Emo, the sea creature. She probably does not want to be in the sky. What are you doing? The whole airship will explode if you don't get away now. The proto won't wait for you, no matter what you left in here. Don't tell me. It's me you're looking for? Unbelievable. How could someone be so selfless? I mean, it's not really selfless. We're being kind of selfish because you're our friend. The pod, it's reaching its limit too. I have no other choice but to go for it. She just leaps off there. It's like the end of Spirited Away. Raz, I'm... over here! Ah. It felt like you just heard Aria's voice. Mine! Over there! Got it. Leave it to me.
I feel like you automatically break some bones here, but... like, I should have gotten more on the side here. Come on, she's gonna get sucked into the motor. Grab her. We got her. We got the girl. We grabbed her.
Raz.
You need to stay alive to fight with us.
I've never met anyone quite like you. The proto-seislight has landed. It appears to have caused only minimal damage to all areas. Well done, Raz. And Aria.
Should have said Aria first, she's the one that turned it off.
You saved the planet. Hein, please withdraw from this airspace.
Alright.
What falls from the heavens. Complete.
Closest with Aria. Oh, she's so far behind the others. Oh yeah, she is an assault savant. I knew it.
Aria's story has been opened.
Break time conversations will happen from now on.
Phew, I think we may be out of danger for now. So, now what? With the subjugation of Geist's Paradise Project complete, there is only one thing left for us to do. Deal with Quietus. Could be fun. But how are we supposed to do that? You're right. We don't have any clues on how to go about it, do we? That's true. We followed Geist's rails to the outer reaches of the planet until now. Guess that means the rest is up to us. Although, I do wonder if we're really out of ideas. We might have missed something. I'd say we have some time to think. Agreed. But I can see you are fatigued. Let us part ways here for today.
We're back. We're back at our house. We should go fishing in Lethe. Oh, I got so scared that we had messed that up. I was about to be like, man, this is a lot of game to have made a mistake about. I was like, ooh. Just like that, just like that. We're gonna go fishing here because we only have a couple days left in fall, and I'm trying to see if we can get the rare fish. No regretti, only spaghetti. True. Also, welcome in, Z. I saw you earlier saluting Aria as she was getting got. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're feeling better, girl. But yeah, we made it. We didn't get the bad ending. I didn't even think that was a thing, and then I was like getting a little suspicious of things. Once Geist was like, oh, you have to pick one group of people to murder. I was like, there's no way, right? There's no way. And then I looked it up and it was like, oh yeah, there's bad endings. There's two of them. So I was like, let's make sure that that doesn't happen to us. I'm feeling a bit better. Lilac is up on my lap and is apparently enjoying your stream too. Aw, Lilac, such a cutie. Cute bean. Give lots of snugs. Cute, cute. She's just kneading my thighs while being entranced by your stream. What a cute bean. What a cute bean. Cute baby. Lilac sounds like the sweetest little baby. Honestly, all your cats sound joyful, but she's probably like, Mom? Who's on the screen? Who is that? Mom, who is that? Who's that? That strange lady with the bar floating above her head. I don't like so many gazing carps. I feel like we don't need that many gazing carps, if I'm gonna be honest. The music is so good in Lethe though. It's got really good like fantasy town vibes. I have a personal emote which is a cutout of a photo of her doing a "what's that?" curious face, and we titled it "What's that?" That's so cute. That's so cute. What's that? What that though? Sent it to you on Discord. Perfect. I'm hyped to see it. So I guess also, we haven't done any of the like break time romancing things. So I guess we'll try and catch the unicorn and Aria up to everyone else's level. And then I guess we'll try and do a break time. The break time is like you can take a picnic with people in your party. And they have like special foods that they like to eat, which we've never done because it just felt like a waste of time while we were like trying to save the world. It just didn't feel like a good time for a picnic, you know? When people were like dying. But you know, maybe the time will be soon. Maybe the time will be almost now. Because I think, I mean, I assume, I guess the epilogue is taking care of Quietus. I don't know how in-depth that is, though. I don't know if it's like a quick series of cutscenes and it's just like, oh, ta-da, we fixed it. Or if it's like, we gotta go back through some dungeons or something. Which might be the case. I wouldn't be surprised if it makes us like retrace our steps in a bunch of the dungeons. There were also definitely some objects, like I think leveling our weapon up to level 10, I think like had some materials that we had never seen before, and I'm like, I assume that those are like epilogue materials? Otherwise, I don't know what they could have been. Because I think we had like pretty much the same materials up until this point. So, unless we got some materials from like finishing quests or something, which is always possible. I figure we fish until like 10 and then we go home. See if we can catch the rare fish. 10 or 11 maybe. Maybe we can cut it close at 11. And then after that point we'll go back, we'll sleep, we'll continue the story. The one thing I really appreciate about this game is that, like, because it's got this, like, farm/life sim baked into it, it's got all the, like, normal action RPG things. you know, with grinding and like, you know, leveling up weapons, and you can get different, you know, materials and stuff. But because there was like the cooking and the fishing and the crafting and the farming, it kind of made it like you could just take a break. If you ever got like overwhelmed, you could be like, you know what? I'm gonna sit at my house and like sit by the fire and stare into it for a little while and decompress. Which is a nice combo. I'm all for more games having like good stories and then just having farming on the side as a like relaxation activity. Because I think it works well. Also, I've said it once, I'll say it again, I really think that there needs to be a farming sim out there where you can play Mahjong at night. At the bar. Maybe you have to like unlock someone's character story to get access to the back room, which gives you access to the Mahjong lobbies, but like, I think it'd be good. I think it'd be fun. I think it'd be accurate. I have to imagine that like, in some rural Japanese towns, or like Chinese towns too, you know, farming towns, there's gotta be some like wild Mahjong nights. Come on. I have to believe that. So it just seems like it would pair together well. Shockingly, when we went for the rare catch on our farm, it didn't take very long to get at all. It took a while, I guess, when you think of all the times we went fishing, but after we learned about it from the fishman on the hill, it was like, oh, actually not so bad. Actually not so bad. You feel sleepy? I know. I know, you're trying to get me to go to bed. Can't fool me. Oop. I know. I accidentally misclicked. I was too fast. Okay, let me go. Let's see, let's put actually, were any of those fish? Ingredient used in cooking. Okay. Okay. We'll drop all these off. I guess I thought these fish were useful for something, but I didn't read that, no, they're actually just money fish, so. Well then. Also, in the meantime, I feel like we might as well. We might as well make some more food for our quaffowls. So, there's that. So what was my food? I still have 2 eggs, Benny. Still got 2 of them. That was not a lot of money for quite a lot of fish, but alright. Okay. Epilogue. The story of your world. Raz, are you awake? Good morning. Morning. I just received a communication, I guess, from Nivalis. We may be able to find a hint that will help us bring Quietus to an end. What'd they find?
Let us go and see for ourselves. I have yet to confirm it myself. Come to the Castle of Illusion once you are ready.
Okay, sick. Fish 200 times. Alright.
Monokeros' whereabouts. Monokeros must be out of his mind. Ah, but we have not yet confirmed that he is the culprit, have we? Still, the evidence I've gathered is irrefutable. It is likely he is using the Divine Seaslight Cave as his base of operations. We must find him before he senses we are onto him and changes his modus operandi. Tally-ho, Raz, to the cave. Yours truly, Unicorn. Castle Lewis Times. Castle Lewis Times, Autumn Chill, 27th, Friday. Published by Lewis Castle Royal Information Department. Castle Lewis News. New object lands in Northern Sea. A new object has landed in the Northern Sea. The area is dangerous, so please try and avoid it as much as possible. Castle Lewis Intelligence Division.
Those guys, they always like steal our thunder. They take credit for all of our work. It's very rude. It's very rude, truth be told. I don't really appreciate it. Hello? Hello, cute beans. Oh my god, cute fluff owls. Put all your food in there. Cute woolum. Still don't know how to get to this treasure chest. I don't know. I don't think I can jump off the edge over there. So, a mystery. Gotta go harvest our tree fruits. As you do. I guess they grow in all season. I kind of thought it was gonna stop fruiting after summer, but it's been steady. So who am I to tell them what to do, you know? Okay, gonna drop off all these things. And then pet calf. And then we'll go to Castle of Illusion. And we're gonna fly there because it's just faster. We can skip over the ground. I think we just land. I think we just go in. Okay. This is the right way, right? Oh, it was that door that was locked. Beyond me lies a city of grief. Beyond me lies endless suffering. Beyond me lies the downfall of society. Okay, well. Alright, bye. Oh, Raz, you're here. I think that's everyone then. Okay, so what's this clue to the quietus you think you might have found? While we do not know if it will be useful, there may be information in Geist's chamber that we can use. Is this his bedroom? Geist's chamber, you say? When you say Geist, you mean the one who tried to destroy the world? That Geist? The one and the same.
why on earth would he, of all beings, have any clue about how to end quietus? He was the one who proposed the heaven shell, correct? Ah, no. I don't mean Geist's new persona. Geist's former persona. Affirmative. His former persona. That makes sense. There must be something that version of Geist knows. He gave us the coordinates to Lost Gaia, after all. Originally, Geist was part of a cloud whose goal was to quell quietus. I was also a member. But one day, Geist disconnected from the collective and began concealing information. And you think there may be something we can use in the information he squirreled away? Then, why didn't we start looking here from the beginning? If it were that easy, we would have done it, obviously. But the room's sealed tight with a strict lock mechanism. We've never been able to open it. But this morning, some of the locks dropped off, probably an effect of the proto falling. Anyway, we should be able to open it now. So we can finally enter. Nivalis, you have our thanks. Just doing what I should. Let's get in there and start looking around. Let's do it. Tinkering around in Geist's bedroom. Weird. So, this is where Geist once called home. Welcome. What are you? An enemy? No, I harbor no malice nor any desire to harm you. I am a miniature support device created by Geist's former persona, Geist Mark II. Geist Mark II. Correct. However, I am merely a program made to ensure the work he left behind is accomplished. Think of me as a last will and testament. That's an interesting idea. So, what work did Geist leave behind exactly? Surely you know already. The eradication of quietus. The locks on the door here were programmed to open in the event that you rejected the heaven shell. Ah, so that's why. Wait, can we slow down a second? You mean to say that the past Geist even knew about the heaven shell? That is correct. Geist predicted that the project would be carried out by his restored persona. The scientist girl there, Aria, her presence would have been the final piece needed. At any rate, you rejected the heaven shell and have earned your right to enter this room. I see. So, Mark II, how much do you know about quietus? Good question. Let's go over what we know. Quietus is a phenomenon that disperses Gaia dust into the atmosphere at the turning point of the seasons. The origin of the Gaia dust is, as you have already surmised, the sea's light themselves. That's right. The sea's light are clones of the astrum cell found within the Red Queen. So it's natural to consider the sea's light as the origin, much in the same way that the Red Queen was. And anything caught up by the sea's light turns strange. Naturally, we Seth were able to accumulate regular research into the sea's light. I believe Dianthus will know a lot about that. Correct. However, none of our research was able to detect an anomaly. That's right. Even during quietus, the sea's light were normal, at least via the system we had built. As a matter of fact, we have not found a reason for their peculiar glow during quietus. But didn't you make the sea's light, as much as I hate to admit it? That is correct. They were originally devices for planting astrum cell clones.
But as we do not know everything about Astrum cells, facets of the Seaslight's operation are still a mystery to us. Exactly. At any rate, not being able to find any anomalies what brought the Seth's research into Quietus to a halt. But not for Geist. What did you say? What follows is concealed information that even Dianthus does not know. Geist discovered a phenomenon where the Astrum cell would act as though naturalized when on lost Gaia. Naturalized? Correct. To put it simply, it gradually displayed power to revert this planet, Re-Gaia, into the lost Gaia it was before. The transformation was small at first, but substances from lost Gaia began to appear on Re-Gaia. They accompanied any energization of the Seaslight, and seemed to have some correlation with Quietus. Hold on a moment. So like, with the Heaven's Egg. Not just the Heaven's Egg, several other structures appeared. There's the Philosophical Flame, and Automata too. That is correct. They too are part of this naturalization phenomenon. Geist called it the Planetary Nightmare. Planetary Nightmare. And so, for the sake of the investigation, he decided to further energize the Seaslight. Correct. But Geist did not know the Astrum cell would cause substances from lost Gaia to appear. The Astrum cell implanted by the Seaslight may be a clone, but it is not of lost Gaia. They have no physical relationship. That is true. That is what brought Geist's investigation to a standstill. However, he was able to develop a hypothesis. What if the Astrum cell was linked to a non-physical space? Something shared, akin to a planet's memory. A non-physical space, but that... It was the only way to explain the phenomenon that was occurring. Let's call it planetary storage. There must be a place where the memories of the planet are kept. And the Astrum cells have a connection that passes through that non-physical space. Surely the cause of the Quietus is hidden somewhere in there. If that were the case, then it would be impossible for the Seth to analyze given their physical circuitry. Geist had come to terms with that fact. And so he began to break down and commit violence, you mean? He began to obsess over human evolution because he could feel his own artificial limitations. But if such truth flowed into the collective consciousness, it would pollute the logic centers of the Seth. And so he severed his link. Correct. He concealed his research reports until such a time that you would be able to reach them. The planet's memory center... Finding it all a bit hard to believe. I can't say for sure. What happens as a phenomenon can one day be made clear by humans. It's what I pride myself on as a scientist, but this time I'm not sure. What do you think? So, it's like the planet's soul. That's such a Gaian interpretation, to see the planet as a life form. However, none of us were able to detect nor control the Proto's fall. Given we do not understand everything about the Seaslight, how can we say anything is impossible? That's who that girl is. That girl from the very beginning. She's got to be the planet's soul. Oh. It is merely a hypothesis, after all. It does not need to be believed yet. But if you want to search the planet's memory center, then I can give you access to Geist's energization program. The program should stir a reaction from the Sea's light, correct? We will need it if that is what it takes to operate the door to the planet's memory center. Then I will share the program with you, Dianthus. You received Geist's program. Geist was unable to learn the secrets behind the Quietus. There is no way to confirm that you will be able to either. Raz, in that final moment, the Geist you defeated wagered his entire being on the future you would choose. The chances of you refusing a logical end, the Heaven Shell, were predicted to be extremely low. That is why Geist wagered on that future. And you came here fighting against logic to do something extraordinary. But that logical irrationality is what makes humanity what it is. The unique ability to dream. To expand the realm of possibility is the duty of an intelligent life form. So please, retain your humanity until the very end. Is this foreshadowing that we're not a human? I feel like it is. I feel like it is. Also, CJ, thank you for the hydrate and the posture check. This is the final will of Geist's former persona. It has opened a path for us. We're going to use that program, right? Geist left it for us. It feels like such a dangerous thing to use. Well, he was trying to shatter the planet. I don't think that should be a worry. The program he used for that was an apoptosis program, although it could still be risky. In what way? If we energize the Sea's light, then we might end up causing Quietus early. Isn't that right, Dianthus? I would say so. While it was short, Quietus did occur when Geist energized the Sea's light. Oh no! I see. We do not want to be too quick to rouse them then, do we? Isn't there anything we can do about it? Not unless there's some way we can stop the dispersal of Gaia dust. Couldn't the fairies make a barrier? No, there's no way we can ask them to create one large enough. They'd die from exhaustion. A barrier isn't a bad idea, though. The Heaven Shell. I see what you're saying. Is there a portion of the Heaven Shell we could borrow? There must be. If we could temporarily cover the continent with a Quietus barrier, then we could use that chance to... You know what? It's not impossible. An interesting idea. We should speak to Geist immediately. He must be at the unoccupied throne now. Okay, where is the unoccupied throne? Don't remember. So this is his room. This little boy. Alright, let's see. The unoccupied throne is... Is there a warp point to it? I don't know if there is. Throne? Raz, how is your plan to end Quietus going? We have an idea. You do you? That was faster than I expected. Which is why we are here, Geist. We want your help. So what do you need from me now? We want to use the Quietus barrier system you were going to use for your Paradise project. What? And here I thought you had no interest in the Heaven Shell. Changed your minds, have you? We only want to borrow it. What do you mean by that? You explained the situation to Geist. Oh, you want to use the Quietus barrier so you can energize the Sea's light. A very interesting proposal. I won't refuse to help you, although there is one problem. Don't tell me. It'll wither away the area outside of the barrier. No, even for a short time that shouldn't be an issue. The problem is energy. The entire continent is far larger than the Heaven Shell was intended to cover. I'm not saying it's impossible, but it will require an exterior energy source to work. An exterior energy source? Could we not use the residual energy from the Proto? Ah, now there's an idea. The Proto Sea's light might have enough reserve energy. You may be right. If you divert the residual energy from the fallen Proto to the Castle of Illusion... Well, that's the ticket. Seems like we're already well on our way. If memory serves, the Proto fell into the Northern Sea. We should rally the airship post-haste. Alright, nice. It's a little past 9. So... I think we save here. And... go back to the title screen. That was a lot today. That was a lot of cutscenes. A lot of sad cutscenes as well. Let me do some quick swapping though. Let's move us over to here. Turn our audio off. Let me take a quick look. It's past our normal time, so I'm not sure anyone will be around to potentially raid, but thank you guys for joining me today. I appreciate it. Here's our schedule for the rest of the week. I'm not sure if we are going to... Basically, we're going to stream A Wonderful Life for sure on Thursday. And then Sunday, we are probably going to stream A Wonderful Life, but it's possible that we do the Apex collab then. I'm just trying to work things out with people. See how everyone's doing. So I might update it like Friday or something. But here are my socials, if anyone wants to find me there. Also, link to my new video on YouTube all about different farming sims, which is kind of fun. Oh, I see Sari is playing Assemble with Care, and she just started. That's kind of cozy. Maybe a nice relaxation after all the wildness that we witnessed today. But thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for joining me. Here's our 2 raid messages. Please stick around if you can. We'll go say hi to Sari. She is a very cute red panda VTuber. She is playing Assemble with Care, which is an indie puzzle game, if I'm remembering correctly, with a narrative. But I'm gonna get that raid started. But thank you guys so much for joining me today. I super appreciate it. I hope that you guys have an excellent rest of your morning, afternoon, evening. If I don't get to see you guys, I hope that you have a good rest of your week. And otherwise, I hope to see you guys again very, very soon.